This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, yeah, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
A blessed day to you, all my viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. All right, my peeps. So, a couple of cricketing stories here that I would like for us to take a look at. So, with the ICC ODI World Cup just around the corner, I was doing some reading earlier today and I came across an article covering an interview that was done by the PCB chief, and he was saying that they are not sure that Pakistan will be participating in this World Cup because he cannot guarantee that the team will be traveling to India. So I'm going to give you some more info on that. Plus, we're also going to be taking a look at what Johnny Bairstow had to say as it relates to Captain Ben Stokes declaring on day one of the first Ashes test. Also, we're going to be giving you some information on Ashwin. Ashwin finally had something to say after he was dropped from the World Test Championship final. So just give a listening ear until the end and just let me know what you think in the comment section. So we're going to kick things off with this story coming out of Pakistan. But before I go down in the story, here's the question for you guys. If Pakistan decides not to go, will ICC give another team an automatic qualification slot? That is the question I'm throwing out there. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. So taking this from Sportskeeda, the headline says, I don't have an answer. PCB chief Najaman Sethi said this when asked about Pakistan going to the ODI World Cup. So let me go down into the article now. It says, with less than 4 months left for the 2023 ODI World Cup, Pakistan Cricket Board Chief Najaman Sethi has said they are yet to confirm their decision to travel to India for the tournament later this year. It goes on to say, Sethi said that the PCB has informed ICC that the government will take the final call regarding the team's participation in the tournament. The statement comes amid a delay by the BCCI and ICC in announcing the World Cup schedule. And you guys will probably remember a couple days ago, I did a video talking about, the BCCI taking how long to send out the schedule. So it goes on to say, the development comes weeks after Sethi had said, and I quote, tit for tat, tit for tat. He said, if India don't come to play in Pakistan, it's going to be tit for tat. Right? So you don't know that already, my viewers and subscribers. He's probably saying if they're not coming to play here, then we're not going there to play. Let me give you some more quote from the PCB chief. This is him here, and I quote, I don't have an answer to that. We have written to the ICC that we cannot give approval or disapproval on traveling to India. This decision is made by our government, just like it is for India. He went on to say whether we will play in Ahmedabad or not is for us to discuss at a later date. So I tell you, my peeps, he's not taking the blame alone. You know. Man is reminding them that, listen, what we're doing, this is the same way how India would do it. And the fact that we cannot make a call as the cricket board is the same way India cannot make a call as the cricket board if they should travel to Pakistan. He went on to say, we told them, that's the ICC, that subject to these conditions, we can tell you at any stage that we will play or not, or we can play. And he's talking about knowing the schedule, knowing where the games will be played and all of that. So they are still working their way through that, my viewers and subscribers. ICC, they are basically caught between a rock and a hard place. Because with these two full members, you cannot let it seem as if you are taking side. You can't make it seem as if you're going to say, listen, Pakistan, if you don't want to come, don't come. India, you are hosting, so we'll go ahead. Can't make it look that way. You have to try and find a diplomatic way to deal with it. So let me know what you are thinking in the comment section about that. and we move right along. So taking this one from Sportskeeda again, Johnny Bairstow was actually talking about Ben Stokes' decision to declare. So the headline says, it was no surprise to us. Bairstow talks about declaration on day one of first Ashes. So the article says, England's wicketkeeper batsman Johnny Bairstow has stated that Ben Stokes' declaration on day one of the first test at Edgbaston didn't surprise the team any at all. Let me go down into the exact quote here from Johnny Bairstow. And this is what he said, and I quote, I am sure there are many decisions that Ben has made that have probably taken commentators and some people by surprise. It was no surprise to us. It was no surprise to us. You are all be aware that a 20-minute slot for any opening pair is something that's not very nice and can be a bit niggly and tricky, which is definitely correct, He went on to say that it was a decision that Ben and Brendan made in conjunction with the bowlers. It's a shot to nothing, right? He's saying it's a shot to nothing, but you can never tell. He went on to say you can walk off there. Might be unbelievable in the sense that they might go out there and take a couple of wickets, or they might just not take any wickets. So we see the type of game that they are playing, my viewers and subscribers. As I said, not a lot of people are actually surprised by the way in which this basketball team is doing their thing. They are definitely changing the way how we look at test cricket. So, that is what he had to say. And finally, Ashwin, he was left out of the World Test Championship final as the number one ranked test bowler. Quite a few people before the game and after the game weren't too pleased about this. So this is what Ashwin had to say, my viewers and subscribers. And I quote, I knew I was going to be left out 48 hours before. So for me, my entire goal was to make sure I contribute to the guys and help us win help us win as much as I can, because I already play my part in getting the team to the final. That's a good way to look at it. That's a good way to look at it, to say that you wanted to contribute and help the guys because they already played your part in getting the team to the final. I can imagine that hearing that decision, he wasn't too pleased about it, Will not say that, and he won't say that. But at the end of the day, we can understand if he feels some kind of way. So that is basically it for this one, my viewers and subscribers. Gonna leave it right here for now. Sports to the bone. Keeping it informed. Big up on yourself.